You know, Illadelph Half-Life comes out. We got some Illadelph Half-Life fans. Shout out to Scott Storch.
Yes,
Very important
Absolutely.
aspect of the Roots at that time.
Absolutely.
On this record, you introduced Bahamadia.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bahamadia.
Yes.
Shout out to Raphael Sadiq, who was on the single.
Yes.
Right? Now, I just recently did Drink Champs with Nori and Black Star and Yassine and Dave Chappelle.
Mm-hmm.
And Nori asked us on Drink Champs about the Roots.
Okay.
And he said, when What They Do came out and that video came out, do you feel like the Roots was dissing gangster rappers?
Yeah.
And I had to think about it because that's not how I felt.
Yeah.
But I imagine if I'm someone like Nori, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I might feel a way. So I want to pose that question to you since he posed it to me.
Yeah, I mean, we weren't dissing. First of all, I mean, gangster rap, like, what is that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
no, Capone and Noriega, I wouldn't consider that gangster rap, but whatever, everything that was taking place during that point in time, you know, in music had become just so, predictable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was more, you know, we did the song and then ultimately the video just as a satire.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was something that was meant to be received really as, as comedy.
Right.
But I mean, funny. You know, if you happen to be one of the cats who did all the shit that we said people always be doing in the video, then you probably felt the way. So, but there was that. But it wasn't, you know, we absolutely didn't intend to, you know, for anybody to take any offense. But there was one scene in that video where, in the video for the song What They Do, which is what we're kind of talking about, where the director had me, he just sort of dropped me into a replica, a duplicate of a scene from somebody else's video, and it was a Big joint.
Right.
So Big, he really was offended by What They Do, like by the video.
Really?
Because he was rocking with the song, and then he saw the video and he was like devastated. Because Big was a huge Roots fan. Silent Treatment was his shit. When I met Big, he bust out, started singing Silent Treatment. You know, Junior Mafia, Lil' Kim, anybody that was Big adjacent or associated always really, you know, was supportive of the Roots. So when that joint came out, he was hurt. He felt like, you know, we were sort of dissing, like we had dissed him, like after he bigged us up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was one of the things that sort of came from that whole What They Do. And it was wild because we were living in London by the time it came out. So we didn't have, we never got a chance to resolve the issue, you know what I'm saying? Like, at least not face to face, you know what I mean?
Yeah. For me as a fan, What They Do was making fun of fake gangsters.
Yeah.
Industry gangsters. People who was putting on this gangster image to sell a product for music business. When I think of Nori spent a lot of time in jail as a juvenile. Biggie is well documented. His street escapades are well documented.
Yeah.
So me as a fan, I never took it like he was dissing people like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's interesting though. I never knew that.
Yeah, it was crazy. Big was like, yo, you know, Roots diss me.
What we done started, look at what we done started. This the people party. When opportunity knocking, then young nigga move that door. Whoa, get your foot stuck, get it, call me young, go get it. They can't fuck with it, might as well roll with it.